Reverse, reverse.
Might as well. Now I'm going to attempt to do the back. So there's like these 4 things. So hopefully, we'll try with the big one first. Really?
Auto park cool. They don't have them. They won't have them.
These are the brakes.
Under the car, this is the brake light thing. What is this called? The switch, right here. Might be too hard. Does you see the little white thing? That is the switch. So what I'm going to do is put this in there. There you have it. Try to tighten this best I can. This is kind of makeshift. We've got our brake light fused in. Stop lamp, whatever you want to call it, and it's off. Cool, we did it. Yeah, this is Stanley. What's that about? All I really need is this piece. Uh-oh. Hear that? Uh-oh. The filament's probably busted. There she blows. Oh yeah, that's nice. That comes off real easy. Okay, cool. Just test them all out. Don't forget to take off this one too. I think I just want to change this out. Here we go. You gotta get behind it, so there's the blind eye. The cataract. Oh, you have cataract? I drive Rinkin. I would need to change the light bulb out anyway, so I would just keep the whole assembly if possible. We gotta see if this one works first. If it does, I'll just put the whole thing in. Or like down to like everything. Just make it all new. But something about having like old stuff on it just makes it like better. Maintains its kami, you know? Its spirit. The original spirit of it. If you change all the parts, when is it no longer the original car anymore? Oh, I've changed every single part on this car. Every single part down to the screws. It's like, okay, yeah, it's not the same car anymore, dude. totally swapped everything over time. But that happens with our cells too. Like over like 7 years, we have a totally whole new cell structure. The cells are all different. All the cells in our body change. But we remain the same. But yet we don't. That's what changes in us. That's why people change. Don't ever say people can't change. All right, it's another beautiful morning in paradise. The oil light is not coming on at all. I'm like, 20 minutes into my trip to work. And if you look ahead of me, you can see that the fog light is working now. So I just messed with that little sending unit wire under there, or whatever, that little sensor wire, and it seems to have done the trick. And it fixed my fog light too, I guess. Or I don't know, maybe after this runs for a while, the malfunctions will rear their ugly heads. But for now, everything's good.
Another one.
And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Take this off. There you go. That one's easier. It's a lot easier. There you go. What? They put tape on this shit? I don't even remember when this happened. When did they work on my car? Alrighty, disconnected it. And here it is. Yeah, they put I don't know when this happened. I honestly don't. I didn't do that. And here's a light bulb with freaking stuff breaking off of it. They leave the plastic on her. What is that? It's just a layer around the bulb that came off. A little film around the filament. That thing's loose as hell. So as you can see, we do need to get some scissors because they put zip ties on my car too. But see, this one was put, I remember when they did this, I don't really remember the exact thing, but they put it either this one's upside down or the other one was upside down. I remember them saying we couldn't get at it from this angle, so we just did it from this angle. And I understand, because that's how it goes, especially on these cars, because I've had plenty of times where I'm like, I can't get at it from that angle. I'm attacking it from this angle. Look at all that dirt. You just gotta get it. You just gotta get it. Oh no. You just gotta get it. There you have it. Done. Some scissors. Cut that. Oh, we zip tied it to the to the subframe. What? There you go. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Oh, there it is. In the jaws of justice. I do want to do some stitches on the bumper, though, where it's cracked. There it goes. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alrighty. So, there's another zip tie. So see, right here, I want to stitch this together. You get a drill, though. What is going on with this thing? Why can't it come off? Where is it? What is the problem? What is it attached to? Where? Where? Show me. There appears to be a screw bolt in there, way down here, underneath. So I have to remove this crash beam just to get to that. I don't remember doing that. I don't even know how I would have done that in the first place. I don't think I did. I think it was whoever did this and put the zip tie on. Come on. There you go. Inside. Nope. Right there. Gotta get that guy. is the sadistic, masochistic asshole who put this in here? I know, we'll secure the headlight to the bottom, behind everything. Take off the bumper, take off the crash beam. It was hard to reach goddamn part in the whole car. Not really though, but that's what's sad about it. This isn't even that difficult. At least I have room right here for my arms. Come on, it won't even turn. There we go, I got it. There we go. And you put the elbow grease on it afterwards. Ah, gotcha. Take a step back and look at our progress. Nice. I found a pencil I was looking for. I was looking for this. I'm like, where'd this pencil go? I knew I had it somewhere. Found it. Awesome, because I dropped this. So you need this special star hole. Star of Remphan, hollow star of Remphan. So this still works. The light bulb works. Hey, it's on. So it works. But why is it sometimes not turning on? What's the deal? I'm just gonna replace the lens then. I'm not changing the whole assembly, because the assembly's fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, so it just comes off. Oh, look at that. Can you see this? Maybe. Damn, that's a lot of corrosion or some shit. The light bulb's fine though. And that's why I don't want to change it with this whole assembly or this bulb, because listen. You can hear that? It's some filament going on in there. I don't know what's going on. So, that's the bulb. Let's take this one off and see what we can do. Maybe if I can get this whole thing off, I'll just put this whole thing on there. Where'd the spring go? There's a spring with that. Where'd it go? All right. Let's see, with this, I just wanted to do that, but see, this whole thing is coming out. That's how you tilt it. See? How nice. Like cataracts. But no, Mitsubishi. So what was rattling around? Oh. What is that? Just some like plastic. That's weird. Well, let's put this on. Hopefully this will now save the day. So, I am going to use a new screw. Alright, that's good. How tight does this need to be? It's pretty loose. Alright, let's go. Yeah. I overnighted parts from Japan. These are a lot better quality. I've had the other ones for 10 years, but I just got them in a pinch because I had leaking headlight. Bling! Made in Taiwan, baby. They really got that slanted eagle eye. Is this wet? Why is this wet? Why is there liquid on this? What is that about? It's already leaking. Great, awesome. Look at this little macaroni. Black macaroni, we call it blackaroni. All right, I got my Meguiar's headlight coating. UV protecting. Directions. For best results, apply in the shade to a cool headlight. Well, I think I got two cool headlights right here. So I got them positioned like this. I put some painter's tape, covering some electrical socket. So I'm gonna take off the plastic film saran wrap on them. I wonder how I'm gonna do this. I got it positioned so that the box flaps don't pop up and hit it while it's wet. You know what I mean? You don't want them box flaps hitting it while it's wet. Yeah, apparently you can only apply this to cool headlights, so I think I qualify. Oh, it smells sweet. I don't know about y'all, but I feel pretty good right now. It smells good. You gotta breathe it in. Why do they make it smell good if you can't breathe it in? If it was bad for you, why would it make you feel so good? You got butane, propane, epoxypropanol, light aromatic hydrocarbons, acetone. 24 hours it says, but I'm gonna bring them inside after a little bit of time out here because I don't want the dirt and leaves and stuff getting on them. Okie dokie. Here's the new ones. We'll see how they fit first. Before and after. Oh, these come with lights? No way these come with lights. There's no way these come with lights. These apparently come with lights. Let's find out. I doubt it though. Oh, they come with freaking lights. What are these? O light. AU light. AU light. And LITE. AU light. Gold light, I guess is what it means. Let's try them out. Maybe I'll like them. Hold on. This doesn't even fit. Why doesn't this fit? I had no idea it was going to be different, like completely different. The design is different. How would I even... I need a different, like, assembly. Let's just see if it fits. Oh, that'll fit nice. Even this isn't fitting properly. The problem is the clearance. Look at that. It's like almost there. And now look at this. I could just pull. I might loosen it up a bit and get this on the outside of this. This one's better though. I mean, I can make this one work. See how that goes on the outside? Just gotta get that one like that. Definitely nicer. I think it's good. But the problem is, the damn corner light does not fit in these. So I'm gonna have to take these off soon again anyway. So I'm just gonna be prepared to do that once I figure out a solution for this. Because this is a triple latch lock. And the other one's like a quad, 4. Damn, man. Oh, I was supposed to put this back up in there. Shit. Now I can actually say my car is held together with duct tape. What's up? How are you? I'm alright. It's hot as hell. Thanks. Yeah, that's cool. No, that's cool. It's just... So this is just to change light bulbs. I gotta take the whole front bumper off. So light bulb. So it was kind of them to put a little nook, a little cutout, where you need to put your stupid socket wrench. Oh, that's too much. But now you can't even get it out. And then you just take your little dangly light bulb and you put this thing on. And then right there. Even the fog lights are too high for this bumper. What is going on? Is it just old and it's sagging and needs a facelift? It's just getting old and saggy? Well, now we see why they had tape right here. And this held up pretty well, though, for a long time. I can't remember when this work was done. I didn't do it. They just, like, grinded this out. You know, that might be the solution. Maybe I'll just grind those out with a little Dremel. So they just jammed that thing, and they're like, this thing doesn't fit. Fuck it. Put it there, put some electrical tape. Like, look at this one. That's the quad with a 4-slot. So the turn signals are 4-slot, and the headlights are 3-slot. The problem is that mine, in the car, off the wire, in the actual harness, going into the assembly, it's a triple trying to go into a quad. Even these ones were a quad, and the ones in the car, which had these in them, were 3-slot, just like everything else is 3-slot. So I took them off without removing the bumper, just had to remove the 3 in the middle. And I took a silver Sharpie, and I'm going to take a file to these plastic parts. So I measured what I can do, and what I can do is file down these parts, and right there on the left it'll fit, on the bottom needs to be filed, and on the top it should fit. I can just jam it in there. All right, how you like me now? Definitely is bigger, and it should fit. And I'm going to do the other one now. There's the second one. How's that looking? Actually, I think this hole needs to be bigger up here too. Shit. Well, I'll bring the file out and we'll go see. All right, so I had to do a little more filing, but I did get it in. And then look, I can just pull it back out. Hopefully. So now I just got to put the bulb on and then get it in there. So I did a little bit more filing on this side. And look at this. So this is probably definitely before the previous owner, more than 10 years ago, or whoever, definitely more than 10 years ago, because I never did this. Look how long this is. Here's the original wire, and it went to a 4-prong socket, or whatever, you know, it's an 1157 bulb, but the socket had 4, so it would probably fit this. So this is what's wrong, but I didn't do it. So don't blame me. Don't blame me. Put you right there. That looks good, right? That's probably good. Just leave it like that. One-handed. Oh, this one. So this side, how long is this one? They did the same damn thing over here. So it actually does fit. I didn't have to do any more. I can just definitely get it in there. It's good enough. Square peg, round hole, I'm telling you. All right, let's go get the bulbs and put it on and then turn this sucker on. All right, there you have it. I did it without taking the bumper off. I just had to loosen these 5, which was really only 3, but now it's only 2 because this snapped off. I'll show you. Huzzah. Let's connect the battery and see if they're working. Let's go test it out. I'll do it all in one, no cuts, no edits, just all raw footage. Let's go. It doesn't look like it's working. Oh, I think they're the turn signals, aren't they? Okay, well those are working, that's working. Let's try turn signals. Oh, I think I need to have the key in the ignition, don't I? I could do hazards, couldn't I? Would hazards work? Well, they're working back here. Interesting. I guess they're not working? Let's find out. Let's find out. Nope, it's blinking fast. Let's check fuses. What are my turn signals? Stop lamp, horn, hazard, tail lamp, ABS, fog lamp, high beam, AC. Let's try to pull this one out. It's still good though. It's still okay. It's still okay. It's fine. Nope, not working. Nope, not working. All right, captain's log 452 or whatever the hell. I found out what the issue was. It's just that the bulb in there on both of them is loose, and there's no way to make it tighter. I pushed it in, it turns on. I put it back in the assembly, it turns off. It's just too loose. So I'll have to figure out something about that. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. It worked fine all these years. Now it just doesn't want to work. It's strange, man. So I'm going to do a little modification on these light bulbs. Using some electrical tape, hopefully, will make them more secure. It's pretty cool. You don't have to take the bumper all the way off. You just got to loosen this up, and then you can slide it out. You can get to these corner lights. So that's what I'm dealing with. There we go. Bulbasaur, there it is. But now, will it stay? Oh, it seems to be doing fine right now. What's the problem then? Okay, it's on. So how about this guy? Yeah, see, look how loose it is. If you just like pull it forward, it turns off. So I'm gonna put some electrical tape on it, see if that helps. And there you have it. So I basically left a little bit hanging over the bottom just inadvertently, but I think it'll help out because it needs to be pushed out more to work. If it's pushed in too much, it stops working. I think is how it goes. So let's find out right now. Check it out. Doesn't want to turn. Why isn't it working? Oh, it needs to touch the metal here. Oh, this is dumb. This is not going to work. Damn it. All right, fine then. How about if we expose one half of it? All right, just get it sticky with the electrical tape and then put it in there. Oh my God. How about now? See, look, so if it pops out too much, it doesn't work. It has to stay in, but it doesn't want to stay in. How do you make it stay in? I mean, look, and then it turns off. That is not designed well. Fuck, man, what do I do? Okay, I did a little something. Kind of worked. I feel like it can still fall out, but it's a little better. All right, well, that's done. I basically just wrapped around some of the electrical tape. Let's do it on this one. This should still make metal contact on the side, but it should be enough to, like, material here to make it more snug. Cross your fingers, don't cross wires. This is in, and this is in. Okay? Here we go. I think it's on. I'll have to do the turn signal test. This one is not on though, so I'll have to mess with it. Yeah. Shut up. It's blinking fast. This one too for some freaking reason. All right, let's keep messing with it. You pull it out, you touch it, and then there it is. What's the damn problem here? Oh, look, I rotated it too much. Like, it was in, and now it's not. There, stay in. Good, now stay in, don't freaking move. Oh my God. It's not even on anymore. It's such utter bullshit. I plugged them in. They're outside of their thing. Still blinking too freaking fast. Why? What happened? What changed? It's on. Why isn't it working? It's blinking fast. So the taillights, the bulbs are at least working. Okay. What's the problem? What happened? Like, nothing's changed. Why doesn't it work? Maybe the light bulbs are just broken? Maybe I should just get new bulbs. I mean, they kind of work, but they're not working. What is the problem here? I don't understand. I mean, look at this one. Ow, this one's hot as hell, though. I hear something in the relay switch. Something. I can hear it back here. Something's clicking. It wants to send some sort of signal. All right, I'm gonna try one more thing. It is 97 degrees outside right now. I am not trying to be here all day, and I burnt my damn finger on the socket wrench. It was so hot in the car. Look at that blister. God damn. Anyway, I'm tired of this crap. So we're gonna do some new shit. And here's what I'm gonna do. Using these, let's try to pull these contacts up a little higher. Nope. All right, hold on. Let's try switching it around. That didn't work. It's more bright this way. But now it still loses its contact. It's so loose, it's not even freaking funny. Oh, there we go. Ah, wait, maybe that's better? I don't know. No, probably not. All right, let's try it again. There it is, it's on. Now, what I'm gonna try to do is actually some fuse stuff. Well, that was it. Where'd it go? Okay. The last thing I gotta check is here, because I think this is actually where the turn signal fuses are. Spare, rechange, rechange, spare. Why the hell is this in French? That's so weird. Oh, God, it's so difficult. Let's keep trying. Don't give up. Come on. It's gonna fly out there. Oh, there we go. It's loose. It's loose. Let's go. Okay. Looks freaking fine to me. Okay. Oh, I have no ignition switch now? Why do I have no lights on my... Wait, what? Hold on, something's wrong. Okay, so I don't know how I did it, but I somehow removed the wrong fuse. I removed the fuse, the gauge's fuse. Ah, this light bulb's hot on my hand. What the fuck? Do the idiot lights turn on now? Okay, they're on. Let's remove the right one. This one. How did I do that? Well, this one's fine too. Nothing has changed. Well, if it's not the fuse, then what is it? Is it a grounding issue, like behind the radio? All right, well, new bulbs, it's not that. This looks like some sort of relay. So, as you can see, nothing's happening as I engage the blinkers. But if you plug in this, and you can hear the sound is coming from here, this is what handles the blinkage and the noise that you hear when you put your flashers on. All right, I believe I have inserted the thing. And then, same problem. See? It's that thing right there, right there. So what's the problem? Why can't I get the lights to actually blink? What does this mean? How do we figure this out? I hate electrical work. It's such a different beast. Ugh. What else could it be? And what is this? What is this? It's a light. This is a light. I remember. It's one of those little lights that I have. Oh, yeah. But what does it go to? Just like, oh, yeah, this goes inside the little side cup holder thing. There's a little light that lights up in there. I was like, I don't need that shit. And the other thing, I'm losing freaking battery here. So if you do this and then turn the lights on, so see, I have the lights, but like, if I go over a bump or something, yeah, say to turn off, and then you smack them, come back on. So what is that about? Is it really just, oh, there's a wire touching in the chassis area somewhere and it's causing a short? I have no freaking idea, man. I don't even know how to begin to figure that out. I can grab my, multimeter and start touching things, but I don't know what they mean. Like, I'm just going through the scenario in my head. If I touch something with the thing and it goes, okay, 14 volts, I'm like, okay. I touch another thing. It's moving around. Is that good or bad? I have no freaking idea. Alrighty, I've taken off the clamshell. So now I insert the key. This is sending signal to the back. So I don't think it's this, because this is working fine. It's sending the signal. I really think I've pinpointed it down to just this has gone bad. It's pretty complex in there too. It has to handle hazards, which go at a normal rate. It just doesn't light up the front. Interesting thing to note, I just realized that this green and white wire is cut. It's not going to anything. What's that about? 723.98. Pretty cool. Yeah, technically this car is from 98 according to, where did I see it? Yeah, date July 1998. All right, there is the ground right here. We're gonna try to take that off and put it back on and see what happens. Okay, I loosened it up. Now listen carefully. Where's that clicking coming from? Why is there clicking down there? It's down here somewhere. Where is that? What is this thing? What is that? What is this metal block? Bosch. Made in Bermuda. Germany. Made in Germany. It's like down here. It must be this. All right, well. Okay, last ditch effort right here is the dimmer switch. Okay, let me just turn that down all the way. All right, there it is. You see it? It is that white socket thing. I'm gonna try to reach up in there. What is this thing? Okay, so that didn't work. I unplugged it and the lights didn't even turn on. The dimmer switch did nothing, so the thing is not just a dimmer switch. It is more than that. It's the lights for it, so that's not it. But where does it go to the dimmer switch? Where is the dimmer switch? A bunch of relays right here too. What are all these things? So let's turn the thing back on. What are these? Ow! First thing before we do any electrical work is disconnect the battery. I'm gonna cut this. We're gonna put the new sockets on. So I got my new sockets right here. Hopefully just match those up. And I got some heat shrink tubing, and it is specifically made for the Eclipse. See, the new one said they're only for LED bulbs, but I don't understand what the difference would really be. If it can handle high enough wattage, it can handle low enough wattage, or amperage, whatever the term is. So with these, you got the two positives, one high, one low, and a ground negative. I mean, if it's broken here or here or here, either way, it's all got to be redone. So if this doesn't work, then I got to cut it off again and then do it. So let's freaking go to town. Here we go. There we go. It is off. Hey, cool. Got it. Rotate, squeeze, rotate, squeeze, rotate, squeeze, pull. All right, we got it started. Now we get under the knife. Precision surgery. Like a macaron. There we go. By hand, baby, by hand. So this is from like a GM Chevy socket that they put on ages ago. I guess it worked for a while, but just changing the headlight made it stop working. I wonder what happened. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Squeeze and roll it a little more. Come on, baby. Throw that out. All right, we got our 3 wires exposed. Now we're gonna put on the other socket. But first, we're gonna put on some Eclipse Black heat shrink tubing. We have an assortment, as you can see. I'm thinking we'll cut it in half. There you go. How'd I do eyeballing it? Oh, dude, look at that. Dude, look at that. So now, even more eyeballing. Thirds, huh? Take 2 of your fingers. No, 3 of your fingers. And then, yep, okay. I think the last one's gonna be a little short, but who gives a fuck? I like to be perfectionist though. Yeah, so, pan flute. You drew the short tube. I'm gonna put the shorty on the ground, just because it's different. Oh, get on there. There you go. All right, so that'll hold nice. See, now I don't even know if the seed shrink tubing will go over this. Yeah, it's a little too small. I should have thought about that. I did, but I didn't think about it. All right, let's undo it. Not bad, these 2 are perfect. That one's too short. So I'm hoping this follows the same rule as the 2 that are in the middle are the 2 positives, and the black and white is the ground. It seems like that's the rule. I'm gonna do yellow and green, and brown and red. Or is brown and green better? We don't know. That's why we're gonna not solder this or shrink tube it too early. We're gonna, oh yeah, wait, I gotta twist these first. We're gonna see if it works first. Something tells me that this just isn't gonna work though. It's like gonna be like, sorry, there's more to it than that. Great, awesome. So check that out. We now have all 3 on. None of them are touching. Huh. Okay. So that didn't work. It lit up, so it's working though. Now, do you think it's possible, if you switch the yellow and the brown with the green and the red, if you switch those around, does it change? Okay, so I swapped them around. Now yellow and red go together and green and brown go together. What can brown do for you? Probably nothing, because this probably isn't a solution. All right, so I got the blinker working, but the light doesn't work. So maybe the bulb is just bad. Let's change the bulb to the new one. Oh boy. There we go. I don't understand. What? Sometimes it's just like, oh, it's just a bad ground. What does that mean? What do you have to do to fix that bad ground? I hate electrical work. I guess I'll do the other one too, because I've already done this one. So let's go do the other one. This is all sorts of twisted up. Let's remove some of this. And then let's just cut it like right here. Alrighty, we have the new socket on the passenger side. And now I'm going to put in the bulb. Bulbasaur. There you go. Bulbasaur is in place. I have the heat shrink tubing, 1, 2, 3, and 1 for the overall. Now, we're gonna put you right here. Alrighty, so it works. The issue, I think, is definitely with that side. I saw that this one lit up good. This is red to yellow, green to brown. So it's correct this way, the other way too, but for some reason that side is not blinking strong. So this one is lighting up the bottom filament, and the other side is lighting up the top one. Not very bright. So maybe this is backwards on this driver's side somehow. Maybe I should switch it back. You hear that noise? Listen to that noise. Anyway, I changed this back, so now it is red, brown, green, yellow. And as you can see, lights. See the light? Do you see? So the top filament is the thinner one. That's just for the running lights. And then blinkage. So now, let's put this bulb in too and see what happens. This is just the light on, and this is the light on and blinking. Nice steady blinkage. Nice steady blinkage. Ah, okay, all done. Cool, let's put it back together. Problem solved. All right, I'm gonna park right here. I think I should keep the car running. I don't know how much this soldering gun pen is gonna drain the battery if it's not on. So all right, we're gonna heat shrink tube the turn signal lights. I'm just gonna double check to make sure. Abraham blinking. It's blinking. All right, battery's disconnected. Start one at a time. Oh boy. Maybe it's a little too thick. Might be a little too thick. Let me see. Come on, baby. There you go. All right, that should be fine, right? I mean, fuck. All right, looking good. Next, 5 more to go. Hey, you really don't need too much. There you go. There you go. Nice. See, I'm getting better at it. Find a method that works. Passenger side. Whoa! Look at that. It just came right off. This is why we do what we do. Shit, which one goes to which now again? Oh God, come on. Just fit. Just do it for me, please. Thank you. Got it. Are you getting all this? I want you to hold to each other. Like a good couple that formed a nice tight bond. You are to be inseparable. Come on, just get over that little bump right there. Extra wire and material. Get this bug off me. So these aren't touching each other, and then I'll put the big one on too. Let's solder. It's working. Come on, heat up. Let's go. Seal off. What more do you want from me? I'm touching the heat directly to it. Shrink. Just get hot. Just want to make sure the middle is definitely shrunk as much as it can be, so it gets a nice tight grip. And then I'll just seal off the ends. Oh, see, yeah, it's melting it. Careful. Melted the paint off of it. The markings. Do you see the stripes? Red, yellow, green, yellow, white, black. Almost done. Almost done. There you go, nice and fast. That's how I like to see it. Oh man, can this even fit? No, it won't even fit actually. You know what? I don't think I can do it. I think it's too thick. Shit, man, what do I do now? I can't get the rest. I can't get another one on without taking these off. Okay, I've decided to just deal with it. It's gonna have to just be this way. There you go, breathe that in. You wanna breathe these fumes in, they're really good for you. Mmm, so tasty. Yep, just like that. Done. Let's go to the other side. Let's do this one. There, I gave you a nice view with this rod in the way. All right, good. It's nice and sealed up, nice and shrunken on the ends, except for this one. I want this one to get a little tighter. Come on. It's going better than that side, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all the way. Plus, I want them to match, so I'm just going to do the same method on this side, too. Just get it like halfway up like a snake eating its prey. Shrink, baby, shrink. You need to shrink because you're crazy. You're stressed out. If I was a psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever, I would have the thing called the heat shrink tube. It's like a sauna. Actually, that sounds terrifying. You're standing this and it will constrict you and suffocate you with intense heat. And it'll shrink your problems because you'll realize, wait a minute, I'm fine. I'm not in the heat shrink tube. I don't have repeat customers. They're traumatized and they don't come back. And there's nothing they can. What do you do after that? Yeah, they put me in this like thing. It's called a heat shrink tube. And yeah, I realized I've never been the same since, but for the better. I've turned my life around because that was something I don't ever have to do again, and I'm grateful for that. It's all put back together. Let's test it. Here we go. Yeah, the sockets fit in the back fine, nice and tight. This is all back on, the bumper's back on. This is done. So, let's go. Lights and turn signals. So, headlights and turn signal. Works. Headlights on, good. The lights on, good. Let's do the left one, or the right one rather. And the hazards work too. I gotta find out why that fuse is melted though. There you go. All done.